Hello everybody, Beach Robbers here. Today I'm be commentating over our 6th game of the day on a Memorial Day. And this is just center field push right after our game of cops and robbers that we dominated in. If you guys haven't seen that, make sure to check out the annotation up in the top left. And we're playing on Ho Chi Minh Trail again. And center field push. And I played with the same people as last time and that JT guy. Still don't know his name, but he's there. Instead of the regular flag we use for center field push, I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen it before, but we ended up using the briefcase that we had to defend in the previous game. I don't think you guys saw that either because we buried it in grass, but here we are pre-game, getting all ready. Still a ton of people in the game. So we're right here, we're planning out what to do. I decided we should be the tip of the spear, just charge right into the village right away. Give you guys a fresh, exciting perspective on things. And all people with the yellow tape on their guns were the bodyguards in the previous round, so us four right here, and then let's see who was. There's Riley. Yeah, you can't see his tape. Yeah, us five here, all those bodyguards are still here. Another little cohesive group. Made strong bonds out there, man. So we're deciding what to yell. We out there, I came up here, took action, and I suggested we BANZAI. So, some of the ideas floating around were America, which is kind of overused and wouldn't sound very threatening. Then there's like for the fatherland, for the motherland, for the just freedom. Freedom wasn't another one, but we ended up going with BANZAI. Make sure I take initiative, be the leader. There's no one else saying BANZAI, so I went ahead and yelled it, and everyone else did. So here we go, right now, sprint. The intimidation's a very humongous factor in paintball, so if they hear you yelling at them, then most likely they're gonna pee their pants. There we go, try to get a few pot shots off at them. Don't want to move up too far because we don't think our force flank is secured right now, and it ends up not being so. So okay, decides to go in the house. See movement in the trees. Definitely don't have a shot on him though. So I decided to see if I can get a shot on him. Still blazing hot outside. The movement's kind of slowed a little bit. So our tiredness. Definitely better than the rainy cold though. Love this weather. That's what Minnesota should be like all the time. Be nice. Except the winter. Winter's still nice, but I definitely prefer this over the 100-degree days, 100% humidity. That's just crazy difficult to live with. That's why we have air conditioning. I see a bunch trying that barrier up there. That barrier is a humongous nuisance in this game, but almost everyone behind that barrier we end up getting out, so it's kind of like a death trap for their team, but they end up doing a lot of work in there before they leave. Then the guy up there got out in the forest, so. Yep. Riley's taking command. See a guy over there, just destroyed him. Here goes the rental. Guy's out over there. I have no idea where all the people on our team in the beginning went. Because if they all went into the forest, you'd think we had a pretty strong flank right now, but I think a lot of them decided to sit back. And sitting back does not help in paintball, especially if you have a rental, you won't be able to shoot very far. So this is Beginner's Tips 101. If you have a rental, go up in front, otherwise you won't be able to hit anything. And here's the dictator. Might remember him from earlier on, guy in the red mask right behind me. Some more paint bouncing around. We are getting just destroyed in this building right here. Like, none of us are actually out, but we are just getting pinned by paint. Especially from that concrete bunker back, over yonder where I showed earlier. There we have Mr. Rental Man laying down fire. What a paint bouncing around. Hey, you got somebody. Good job, Rental Man. Clearing the way. Then me and Kate's just a BANZAI. More paint flying through the window. You can see a bunch of it splattered on the wall behind us. Definitely know we're in here. Making sure they're moving up on that building. That would have been a very important building for them to capture, but they decided not to. Oh, that was very close hitting me. So I'm seeing if the left flank's secure, that That ref is standing right next to a guy that's laying down and I can't hit him. Oh, I decided to shoot over there. Expressing fire, sprint up. Bam, I'm safe. Yeah, I did actually get a little bounce on me right there, but it was fine. Checking my hand, it did bounce off my hand as well, a few off my legs, but that was okay. The JT man comes up here. And we have a person in that building over there with dual pistols. So I'm trying to get an angle on the guys in the concrete. Made him pop his head down faster than he could snarf down a schnitzel. Yeah, I do keep this position for a little while. It's a pretty long game. Hopefully you guys like it. Here we go. Just gotta checking out the surrounding area. Bam. I think I got that guy. But there's constantly more to fill his place. Oh, yep, here comes another one moving up. He's like, oh, the guy got out right there. Maybe I can go take his place and start laying out some fire. It's not a good idea at all. If he managed to get out somehow, then there's a good possibility you'll get out as well for taking his spot. Right now I'm just praying that our forest flank holds. So if they decide to just break for a second, then we would just get light up so bad right here. Yep, there's a guy behind the bird to the right, behind the pine tree, behind the concrete.
Is there any paint?
And yeah, the reason I went back behind there really fast, if you could see it a little bit, this guy was hurling a paint grenade at us, but he completely missed. He hit one of the walls in front of us and started raining down paint. That's why we made the exclamation, raining paint.
Got the guy on the right.
Yep. Got the guy on the right out.
You want to?
He said to go down and check himself. He's out over there.
Hey, one of the guys. Yeah.
We're just whittling him down. And kids wonder where the door is for that building. We saw a bunch of people just sitting back there. I mean, that's they moved up.
Oh.
That was extremely close. I think the teammate that shot it over in this general direction though. You always have to make sure your firing line is clear. Like, just imagine a radius around you, like the path of your paintball. Like a 5-foot radius. Just if a teammate's even close to that, don't shoot over there unless you know your gun's extremely accurate. Because there's a high possibility the wind could spur up or something and just swerve over and hit near or on your teammate. And that would be bad.
I'm gonna take one right in the bicep, I swear. Where are the early?
No, I'm predicting the future right there. Just did end up taking one right in the bicep. Right in the upper bicep. But it wasn't this game, don't worry.
Yeah, it's raining paint.
Is there raining more paint?
Oh no, oh no.
He's asking if it's safe to come up here, and it's definitely not, because there's at least 3 people behind those triple concrete barriers right now, just laying down heavy fire.
Concrete barrier up there.
At least one right now, I guess. At least is the key word now. Looking at it from this perspective, there's definitely more than one. You see the paint breaking all around us. That guy's out, so we had to stop firing. Yep, there's more around the concrete. I'm just sitting there waiting for him. Just sliding it in. Still waiting for him.
Oh good. Okay.
And that one skidded across my arm, but it was fine. Love when they don't break. I think those guys currently behind the concrete barrier might have been using rentals, so I didn't break. Got that guy. The paint's getting kind of low. There's the dictator again. Cade's asking if he should go up in the building or tell him to go for it. To reload.
Where's the briefcase at? What?
I'm asking them where the briefcase is at. The briefcase did actually get taken by the other team, like right off the bat somehow. Like we did not even notice them. They ended up bringing it into this big longhouse, which we had never ended up finding it. But it's alright, because, oh, you'll see when the game's over.
I don't know. You
So that's what we end up screwing with through a majority of the game, figuring out where the briefcase is. Shooting around us more, and they moved into the house. So I'm pretty content with this position. I feel I got a few people out, and it's definitely not a position I should abandon anytime soon, but I do anyways.
Where is he?
They're telling me there's some people behind that burr over to the right
Oh, no,
again.
he's way too far away.
More to the concrete.
Yeah, he's way too far away.
And he's actually talking about the guy behind the, like way behind the concrete, like way, a good, like 200 yards away, at least.
Hey guys, is the briefcase over there? Is the briefcase in there?
And that's where we thought the briefcase was, and it was there originally. So we asked him if the briefcase is in there right now, because I was planning on grabbing it and just hauling pooper over there to their
Oh,
base.
come on, I got that guy. Oh, got him!
Yep, got that guy.
I got them both.
The other, it's like a game of whack-a-mole over there. They just kept popping their heads up, just had to keep shooting them down. There goes the dictator.
It's pretty clear.
It's an interesting crawling technique. He's asking what's going on, so it's like pretty clear.
Okay, go for it.
No, I decided to run over there.
Briefcase in here? Oh,
So look
where is
under there. Then we just start getting lit up from unknown positions. For some reason they didn't feel like shooting us when we ran across the middle road area, but as soon as we got in here they started shooting heavily at us.
he? Maybe
I decided to take the load off, sit down for a little bit. Just contemplating where that dang briefcase could be. You can just see the increasing amounts of paint on my camera right now. Yeah, see that guy's dual pistol? He's like, cover me, move to the right flank, so we decided to go ahead and do that. You have to crawls up there. Start shooting kinda back there. It's where they are at. The game is kinda winding down now. They only have a few people left back in the far reach of their base. Aside from that guy, yes, they still have a few skirmish units sprinkled up throughout the front. He did get out though. And as you can see, they do definitely know we're here. There's a lot of fire that just came in there. Yeah, just sitting. And I just give a kid low down what's happening. They're trying to shoot him from behind. Kind of taking a view over there, see what's going on if we have those buildings. Right in that far window, that little room, that's where the briefcase ended up being the entire time. Because the other guy got out in there after he grabbed it. So everyone's trying to find it right now. Guess I didn't look too hard though, I'm not sure how well hidden it was in that room, but it was in there. So basically it was just a game of elimination with a little incentive to go to the middle. We're just kind of waiting. But we decide the waiting game has gone on long enough and it's time to do something about it. He's moving up. Other side of the coast is pretty clear. Shoot off a few rounds back at the guys over there to see if I can even hit him. Like you can't really see him in the camera, but there's some back in that back right corner.
Pretty sure it's a teammate. Yeah.
And he's asking if this guy in the forest is a teammate. Or in the building over there.
Where's the briefcase?
There's Dictator, like in the front.
Let's go.
And there's Cade in his brand new shirt he decided to wear out here to paintball. We actually had to go by his house out here first to pick up his stuff, and he found that new shirt laying out for him. So he's like, hey, let's go and wear this to paintball. Because we weren't planning on going short sleeves originally. Here we go, we're going up. Went up to the forest through unknown territory. It's under minimal fire, but there's still fire coming down. Just make sure there's no one behind there. If there would have been someone behind that little barricade, they would have not felt very good the next day.
Okay.
Really surprised I didn't get a tick or something when I was walking through this without sleeves on. Here we go, going up through the pine trees. Looking around, making sure there's no hostiles in the area. There's still some back up there though. They're kind of shooting at me. I decided to sprint uphill, which is not usually a good idea most of the time because you're too tired, but it worked. Got up here. Flanking around. Looking at our entire team out, and that's Colin walking back. He was the last person left. He just ended up running out of paint before I could even get to him. But yep, that was the game. Make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Hope you guys like this video. See ya.